We've arrived at the last PGA Tour regular season event of 2022. What do you think, Blake?
Uncle Tony, man. I knew he wasn't a loser. I fucking knew it.
It's funny because golf is like, lately, the last couple of years, we've seen these young guys win. But, obviously 10, 15 years ago, you've seen most of these guys in their primes and their prime in their early 30s. And that's kind of what he's doing.
Yeah. He's good. I've always been a Tony guy. He just seems like a genuine good person. Family man. Didn't have all the phenols with him, but he had his wife with him on Sunday. Happy for him. It sucks. We had Pendrith on the card. I didn't actually have Pendrith. You did. And obviously Cam Young. He just didn't shoot -1 on Thursday. I mean, he's right there.
Yeah, and he didn't look great on Sunday. But, I mean, no regrets there. I thought it was an awesome card. 4 guys in the top 20, right? And 2 in the top 3 is what I had. So I felt good about what I had for sure. Finau wins back-to-back at, 14-1? What the fuck are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. And Pendrith was a good bet, 80-1. I wish I hedged, but Finau was -150 because I had Young in Pendrith. But I wasn't going to, just light $500 of juice on fire. So I wasn't going to bet that. I was going to wait for maybe just a one-shot swing and then try to get it then, but it didn't happen. So it was a little disappointing, obviously, on Sunday. It sucked ass. I really thought Young was going to be the guy to make a run. And then I thought Pendrith would at least hang tight a little longer. But Finau's just drilling fucking 50-foot putts. What are you going to do?
Yeah, nothing, man. It's just his time to get a couple wins, and the field sucked. He was he's the best player. Well, I guess Cantley's better than him, but the last 2 weeks he's been the best player. And he was the top player coming in. So,
and when he's playing well, like those are the 2 courses that make a lot of sense for him, too.
Yeah, it sucks because I've been betting him, not like consistently, but I've been on him here and there because he's been good for a while. Like I was on him at Canada when he came in second to Rory, which like if Rory just takes that week off, like Finau wins, and I don't know.
Is the narrative of him of how good he is right now being overplayed too much because these 2 fields sucked?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's always been good. Like he's gonna be on the Ryder Cup team every year moving forward for a while, for the next 10 years, I'd imagine. He's a great talent. He just hasn't been able to win. But I don't think he ever like choked. Like he just didn't go and win it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I've seen a lot of.
Go ahead.
A lot of talk about betting him at the majors if there's 50s out there. Do you think that's a good bet?
50 at the Masters, I think, is a good bet.
And what about it at PGA in Glen? Was it?
Where's the PGA?
New York. Won the Northern Trust, right?
Yeah, I just don't know the course that well. Who won that last time? Duffner?
Yeah. Yep.
And then he always plays well at the Open, although he didn't play that well this year.
U.S. Open in L.A. So yeah, I think there's a chance he could win a major next year.
L.A. I like Tony on the coast.
Yeah.
Now he's winning Midwest events, so I don't know.
Well, he's from the Midwest, right? So
yeah. Pendrith, though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I didn't watch much of this this tournament. I was at the horse track betting ponies, getting drilled there too. So, give me something on Pendrith because I didn't see like anything on him.
Yeah, I mean he was great for most of the week. He led the field in birdies entering Sunday, and he just fucking bombs the fuck out of it. And he had 50, 60 yards into basically every single approach shot, and he hit those wedges really good. When he got into trouble was when he had hit approach shots that weren't in that range, and then also his around the green game was horrible. He had some, I thought, were some pretty simple up and downs on Saturday and Sunday that he couldn't get up and down, that he would leave like 14 feet short on like a par 5 when he didn't hit the green in 2. And that was kind of the problem. But he putted all right. Sunday, he played scared. He putt scared. He didn't reach the hole on the majority of his birdie attempts and just played like a bitch.
Yeah. So he's basically a bomb and gouge guy.
Yes, absolutely.
Basically the Wolf Bryson, same type of player.
Yep. And he can get hard with the putter.
Bryson really let us down this week.
And going forward, I mean, one thing that I didn't like going to the week, and I said this on the DraftKings show, was Like the weird narrative going on that like anyone can compete here. It's a plotter's track. Like it doesn't, like long guys, short guys doesn't really matter. It just isn't the case. It's a fucking bomber's course. I don't understand how anyone could say otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, look at you got Finau, Cantlay, who's just a step up in class compared to everybody besides Finau. Cam Young, Pendrith. Those are probably the 3 longest guys in here besides Champ.
And
Jaeger, who's bomb.
Champ in the top 20.
Yep. Taylor Moore. I mean, Cam Davis in T14.
Bomb. Yeah, all bombers.
Wendy Clark.
Right.
What's the what happened to Champ on Friday?
Yeah, I think he just was awful.
Jesus. He played great besides that day.
Yeah. And I think if he comes in the top 20, it's definitely a course you can bomb at. It just bombers all over the place. Obviously, you're always going to get 1 or 2 or 3 outliers, like any bomb course. But there's no doubt in my mind, bet bombers here going forward. It just, it's not even close.
Yep. It's in the notes. Bombers.
And it's easy. And you know what else, too, to put in the notes here? That guys who typically don't putt very well, like the Champs, the Wolves, or like who sometimes get a hot putter, but not really. It seems like a really easy place to putt. Like people just drill putts from fucking everywhere. So like bad putters, you can putt well here.
Yep.
So
what about Liv? That sucked. I had Reed, but
I tried watching it for like 30 seconds and I just couldn't. I just turned it off. I just wasn't into it.
Your guy won.
Yeah, I'm not into it. I don't know. It's weird. Like it's just I don't like the fact that there's no rhyme or reason to. At the end of the day, we like these golf events because we like betting them, right? And
it's very tough to bet those events.
Yeah, it's tough to bet. And it's like if there's a guy not in the mix, I don't give a fuck. We didn't have anyone in the mix. Obviously, only had Bryson, but like I don't know. It's 3 guys won who were all playing like dick leading up to the event, and there's no signs saying that they could potentially win. The course fit didn't really make sense. It's just like it's like fucking picking a name out of a hat, which is not something I'm interested in.
You think that'll change going forward?
I don't know. I don't think so because there's so few events. I don't know.
Well, there's 14 next year.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Right now I'm kind of out on fucking Liv.
Well, if you bet it and you get a guy in the mix, what do you? Yeah,
I'm sure I'll like it better. But the odds suck to bet, and
the odds suck. It sucks.
So that's really it. Like this is the thing. I've always been.
We would feel the same way about the PGA though if the odds were fucking terrible. Like we just feel like it's like how do you bet it?
That's why I'm pissed that they just changed the FedEx Cup schedule. It's like everyone is saying why the PGA Tour is better than Liv, which obviously it is, but is because it's not for all about the money. There's more players in the fields. It's like now they changed the FedEx Cup. Now I don't know if you saw this
again.
Yeah, this week. It just came out today. The next year's schedule. Probably a half hour ago, and then now they shrunk the event. So now the first playoff event, St. Jude, is 70, and then BMW is 50.
Oh, so that's been rumored. Yeah.
So that makes those events even worse.
Yeah. It's basically 3 more Live events.
Yeah, and the prize pool is up, which I don't give a fuck about that. Like, and the thing is, been tagged as pro Live or whatever this whole time, which. I'm not anti-Live because of anything. I don't give a fuck about the human rights atrocities, whatever. That's not an argument I want to have. But I'll certainly have the argument about whether they're good in terms of betting on and watching. That's all I really give a fuck about. And I don't know. I don't like the way it's trending.
Yeah, it's just tough to bet these events, these small field events.
Right, and that's why same reason we're out on. We don't like the
championship and the WGCs. They suck. They kind of suck too. So
yeah,
WGCs are okay.
Sucks.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And it's basically the same because there's 30 players, but in Live there's 48, but 18 of them are fucking have no chance to win. So
yeah, the only good FedEx event to bet it has been the first event.
Yeah, and the second one's been okay.
Yeah,
only because I think we hit it every single year. Otherwise, it would suck. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah, but hey, your boy Stenson.
Good for him. What does it mean? I don't know. Nothing, I guess.
Got paid.
Yeah, got paid. Good for him. I like hearing Faraday. I know people saying he's not that good anymore. I still think he's fucking great.
Did he sound good?
He sounded good.
I didn't watch any of the events, so I don't know.
I only watched for about a minute. I like Faraday, but yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I've always been a Faraday guy. Loved the show. Wish it was still in the air.
Yeah, me too. I watched the one with Tommy the other night because I was bored. But yeah. So, all right, here we go. Wyndham event. This is the event last year, the 1 year anniversary here of. I started the show by calling Henley a bad name and almost got canceled there and let go by the Extra Network because I just fucking lambasted the guy. And here we are. Everyone's getting him again this week. So, it is a par 70, 7,127 yards. Donald Ross design, just like last week at Detroit was. 156 guys in the field. Top 25 are going to move on to the FedEx Cup playoffs next week. St. Jude, which is obviously a change. Field is all right, pretty good. You know, pretty much typically what we see here at Wyndham. I think maybe a little better than last year. I remember it being not so good last year. Yeah, short par 70 in Bermuda. Not really much else to say.
Yeah, I have had some decent success here. Nothing. I don't think. Have I ever hit this event? Maybe not. I mean, last year we had Henley. I also had Roger Sloan who got into the playoff, and he actually got through the first hole. It was like down to 3 guys, and he was one of them. And then I remember the 1 year Stenson won. I had Ollie at like 125 to 1. Ollie Schneidergens. But you kind of just know the players that are going to compete here. There's obviously outliers, just like in Detroit, but it's just the same guys always compete well. I mean, look at Webb Simpson. It's just his course history is wild.
And yeah, the guys who have won are all just other Webb Simpsons, basically. Kiz last year, Jim Herman, JT Post, and Snedeker.
Yeah, exactly. So you got to find your Webb Simpsons.
Fast Bermuda greens. Putting is obviously important here. Last year, so it's been over 20 under pretty much every single year. The last 5 prior to last year. And last year was 15 under when Kiz got in that playoff. It was a 6-man playoff too, so you could have easily seen a couple of those guys get to 16 or 17 or whatever. Henley should have been at 20.
Fucking wild. It was a 6-man playoff, and Henley didn't get in.
It was the easiest. So, the winner was at 15, but I think Henley started the day at 16.
He was 4 up going to 10, I think.
Yeah, and it was the easiest scoring day of the 4 rounds, and he had a 4-shot lead.
Yeah, he's a loser.
And he shot +1. He is a loser. So yeah, it did play tougher, and I think part of that is because it was baked out a little bit. The fairways and the rough was thick, and I think that's kind of what we might see again this year. But it doesn't mean it still can't get to 19 or 20 under.
Yep. I think it's going to be like 18.
Yeah,
Just fine.
Yep.
All right. Get into odds.
Yeah.
All right. Bet365. Oh, also we'll post the course history sheet later on today. Sorry about that. I was traveling today.
Maybe we won't because no one fucking likes and retweets anymore. They're just selfish motherfuckers out there.
Preach. All right, we got Shane Lowry, the favorite, 16 to 1. Sunjay M, 18 to 1. Willie Z, 18 to 1. Those are the 3 guys under 20. I can give you the 22s if you want.
We can start with those 3.
Okay.
I know you kind of like Zalatoris here. Dan, any thoughts on him?
I was just thinking the Carolina narrative, and he was just popping in the model. Like, I know we typically say hard courses for him, but birdie or better, he's second. First in opportunities gained. He's first in the model, 10th in approach. What did he finish last week?
I don't know, like 15th maybe or something.
20th. Gained 4 in approach, 4 off the tee. Yeah.
Yeah, he could be good. But for me, it's just, one, driving accuracy is important. That's not really what he does very well. He's good at long irons. I don't know how many long irons you're going to need here. It can turn into a putting contest. Not a good putter unless you're in a major. Fast Bermuda. I don't know how he's done well on that. Actually, I do.
Yeah, I don't love him. I just thought he was like 12 or 14, and I thought 18 was a intriguing number.
Actually, he's decent on Fast Bermuda, 31st in the field. But Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to bet Zalatoris, like I said before, I'll pay whatever for him if you want to do it at.
Yeah, we're not betting him here. We're betting him in good fields. He's going to win a good field event.
Yeah, that's kind of what we feel about Finau too, and in the last couple of weeks. But
hey, he got off the schneid at a good field event though last year.
True, very true.
Northern Trust.
All right, so the guy who I know we both like and I bet is Sungjae Im. Love Sungjae this week. I like the fact he's played well on short par 70 Bermuda courses throughout his career. At the 3M, he was unbelievable. He gained about 11 strokes ball striking, 10.7 strokes ball striking, 5.2 off the tee, 5.5 off, 5.2 on approach. He, starting to play well. This is a course where I think he can play well at, right? He's 21st at Heritage this year. I think in the past he's played this event well. He was 24th last year here. He's kind of just a good player who I think he was 9th here in 2020. Or anything to add there?
He was 6th in 2019, yeah.
So yeah, he's good here. He's good in these types of courses. He can win a putting contest if you want him to. He drills every fucking fairway for the most part. So I just think he's the guy, towards the top who's most likely to win. I don't love many guys in this, top half of the odds board. So he's the guy I'm going with.
Okay, I joined you. I got to pause for 3 minutes.
Yep.
Hey, what's up?
I don't know if I can pause in here, so I'm gonna keep going on my own here. So yeah, Sungjae's the guy I like.
What's up, guys?
All right, I think we're good. Can definitely cut that out on the audio version, but YouTube guys, you just have to deal with that little thing for a couple minutes. Lowry makes a lot of sense. I'm not betting him as the favorite at 17-1. I just think, he's in the mix at Heritage and a lot of these other places where the course fit seems really makes a lot of sense. But I'm just not betting him as a favorite. He's been towards the top on some of these events in terms of betting price, and he just really hasn't been able to come through with an actual win, right? I'm sure he can play well. He's a 2nd at the Honda, 3rd at the Masters, 3rd at the Heritage, 10th at the Canadian, but no wins. I don't really see a win completely coming for him. Bermuda's his worst putting surface. He's better on more difficult golf courses. Yeah, so for me, it's going to be no on him and no on Zal, and I just like what we're seeing with Sungjae. Horschel 23-1 obviously makes a lot of sense. He has good course history as well. But 23-1, I'm not betting Billy Horschel. And he got a big win this year. I just don't know if another one is coming. Let me just check what he did, what his course history looks like. Yeah, 2nd in 2020, 6th in 2019, 11th in 2018, 5th in 2016. Yeah, really good course for Billy. But 22-1 is going to be an easy no from me. Let's see. And then we got Webb. This is a tough one. Webb could be the make or break play of this week in terms of DraftKings, in terms of betting, just because I think, one, he's going to be really expensive on DraftKings, and that's going to lead people not to play him. But look at his course history. His course history is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Named his daughter Wyndham, obviously, because that tells you all I need to know about how he feels about this course. But he hasn't won here, which is kind of interesting. He was 7th last year, 3rd 2020, 2nd 2019, 2nd 2018, 3rd 2017. Just unbelievable. I mean, every single time he plays here, for the most part, especially the last 5 years, he's finished in the top 7. So, and I kind of want to look at his lead-in form in each of these, because his lead-in form right now is bad. He's coming off miscut John Deere, miscut the Open, 69th last week at Rocket. So looking at his lead-in form the last few times, last year when he finished in 7th, missed the cut U.S. Open, missed the cut Rocket Mortgage, 19th at the Open, 15th at St. Jude, 7th at Wyndham. right? Rocket's not a course fit for him. So 3M, those ones aren't really. So I'm not worried about that. When he finished third in 2020, missed the cut at Memorial, 12th at St. Jude, 37th at PGA. 2019, he's coming off a second at St. Jude. St. Jude might be a place to get back on him if he shows anything here at Wyndham. His second in 2018 was after 24th at St. Jude and 19th at the PGA. So his form leading in when he's played very, very well hasn't been outstanding. Hasn't been quite as bad as it's been this year, which obviously is, the biggest question that we're going to see. Prior to the John Deere back in June, the Travelers, he played pretty well, finished 13th, 27th at Charles Schwab. He's the guy who's going to come out and play these courses that he typically plays well and that are strong course fits for him, right? So it's a make or break play on Webb. Is he going to be good? Is he going to be bad? It's very likely he's going to be good. Does that mean he can win? I don't know. I'm not going to be betting at 22, but if it was 28-30, which I think I've seen at some places, then you get a real decision on your hands. Let's check what he is at DraftKings real quick. At DraftKings, he is, because a 30-1 with his course history is, he's been 8, 10, 12-1 every single year here that I can remember. So there is a number when it does become an interesting conversation. He's 20 at DraftKings. No, not good. So if that's the case, it's going to be a pretty much easy no, but it's a tough one. So Blake, I've been talking in your absence just because I can't pause on this apparatus, but I've been carrying it pretty good. I can cut the little part on the podcast, but YouTube is tough. So I'm talking about Webb here. So his form is obviously incredible, but the way he's playing recently is not good. But looking at his past form, it hasn't been great leading into these events when he's contended here. So I'm not really sure what to do.
It hasn't. What's he, 22?
Yeah, like I said, the number's not good, so that makes it easier. But if he was 28-30, we'd probably have something to think about.
I got a feeling we're gonna get a 28 or 30 on some sites.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. He's just so good here.
Course history is just wild. He named his daughter Wyndham.
Right, I said that. Yeah. So his course, leading into it, so it's usually better, but he's always missed a cut at Rocket Mortgage. Hasn't been good at the other events. It's usually better because this used to be right after St. Jude, which he's good at.
Yeah.
But the events that he doesn't fit, he doesn't play well at, even when he's contended here. So I just think for him, it's just such a course fit thing and hard to ignore.
Crazy how great he is here. I need a 30, I think, right?
Yeah. He had a bad Sunday. Let me see what he did last week.
If he doesn't contend this week,
then something seriously wrong.
Something seriously wrong.
I'll chat with Tom about it too, because I know he texts with Tesori sometimes.
Does he?
Yeah. And he usually says either, doesn't say bet him or don't bet him, but just says how he's feeling mentally and physically. But so we'll see. But I got to think about it.
All right, we already did the whole Sanjay thing. Sanjay, we're in on.
Yep. I said we're out on Billy. Good course fit, good course history, but I'm not betting him at 22.
Right. And then, so that's all we've got to do. Okay. Next range, Siwoo 25, Connors 28, Russ Henley 28, Adam Scott and Hatton 30.
So numbers, I think, are going to be varying depending where we see him. I'll just start here. The second guy I'm betting for sure is Siwoo. And I know he's going to be somewhat popular. I get it. Don't care. I've seen a 30. I'll probably bet the 30 now that I've looked at DraftKings and Bet365, and they're both 25 and 26. So I guess 30 might be the best we get. But course history here is fantastic. And the thing, course history doesn't matter everywhere, but it definitely matters here. You look at the guys who have played well here year after year, and it's just the same fucking dudes every single time.
Webb, Kisner, Siwoo.
Yeah,
Billy.
So second last year was in the playoff, gained 5.1 on approach. Third in 2020, gained 6.6 on approach. Fifth in 2019. First in 2016. Pretty much as good as it gets. He's back-to-back top 15 finishes. Last week his stats weren't all that good, but he's not the guy that I'm really too concerned about when it comes to stats.
No, not at all. Nope, definitely not.
Just a guy who can spike and fucking win, and he usually wins like once a year. He's like, the Asian Cam Champ with a different skill set. Like he'll come and just fucking win something.
So we're going all in on the South Koreans, huh?
Yeah, Team South Korea this week.
Oh, I love it. We haven't bet any Asians in a while. Besides Decky, I guess.
Right.
I bet him a couple times.
My dad always says if there's an Asian on a card, you increase your chances of winning by like 50%. Just people who follow our cards have seen that. I think there was an Asian on the card when we won.
What if you bet two though? Do they cancel each other out like you betting gray ponies?
No. Enhances the odds by double.
Oh, okay, good.
But you can't just bet them to bet them. I think that's one of the mistakes you make sometimes. You have to really believe it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I think we have a really good chance this week. If it's not them, they can propel someone else to victory. So I do love those two South Koreans. Excited to bet them.
Did we have Decky on the Open card? We had him on the PGA card.
Right. I knew we did on the PGA, and that's what we won. No, I don't think he was on that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see. And then you obviously, it's his self-described favorite course, right? He said his favorite course is Wyndham. If you're going to bet him anytime, he said this to Pat Mayo. He said, I know you like to bet DraftKings, right? But if you're going to bet anywhere at Wyndham, I always play well at Wyndham. So listen to the man. He said it himself.
Yeah, he loves this place. His course history is basically, I mean, he hasn't played as many times, but it's basically the same as Webb's.
Yeah.
I mean, he's top 5 every year, and he's won it.
And he's going off back-to-back top 15s.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in. I'll bet. I hope I can get a 30, 33. That'd be great.
Don't we have the 30?
I thought we had a 28. 28.
Really?
On the one side that we bet Sanjay on, yeah.
Wow, I really thought it was 30. Okay. 28, yeah. I guess 28 might be the one you have to bet, but I think 25 and 26 on DraftKings and Bet365. So I don't know if we get better than 28.
Yeah. Okay.
But sure, yeah. Henley's the other guy. I mean, everyone's betting Henley. Give me your Henley thoughts.
I don't know. He's just a loser. Like, when's the last time he won? He's probably. I mean, he's gonna be there. Yeah, he'll probably be there. Yeah, he's gonna be there. I don't know. I haven't bet him since this tournament last year.
I wish he just didn't play well last week. Like gained 5.2 in approach last week. He's starting to come into form at the exact right time. Second at the Sony this year.
That's only one event. Like it's been dog shit since the Players. Jesus Christ, he gained 11 at the Players.
Yeah, his iron just gets scorching fucking hot. Great short
iron.
Look
at how does that happen? You gain 11 at the Players, gain 2 putting, and you fucking finished not in the top 10.
Yeah, I know.
He's a fucking loser. And he's sobled.
Yeah, that's true as well. But then we're gonna not bet him just because of these things, even though it's an incredibly obvious bet at a fair number, I think too.
Is it a fair number?
In the field, yeah, I think it is. 33, 30.
When's his last win? Do you remember him at Sony? How did he not win the Sony this year?
I don't know. Wasn't there another one? Sony. It was Sony. His last win was 2017 Shell.
Then remember, the Sony was the same deal as the Wyndham.
I don't think it was quite as big of a lead, but yeah.
Decky was 4 behind him going into the back 9.
Was he?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And he was 2 back going to 18. Oh no, they get into a playoff. No, they got into a playoff.
Wow, I don't remember that event.
Decky had one of the most majestic 3-woods I've ever seen. He hit it to 3 feet for eagle.
So that's the question.
But there he gained 6.6 approach and 6 putting and didn't win. What did you say his last win?
2017 Shell.
I mean, we want to bet him at 30-1.
Yeah, I'm fine being off him.
Are you though? Are you fine being off him?
I think I am. I just don't know who else really I love.
Well, let's talk it out here. Here we go.
Okay.
Go to the next range. What about Scott and Hatton? And Connors, if you have any interest.
Yeah, it'd probably be one of these three guys if we pass on Henley, just because I think these three are fairly valued, whereas the next range with Varner and Tom Kim and Denny, and they're just way overvalued. So like I think these three guys are decent bets number wise. Scott obviously was good last year, very good. Should have won though, but he's allergic to winning too.
He is. He is. The winning thing's an issue with him, and actually, like, he's striking it well. It's just
not good on Bermuda.
I don't know. Is he not good on Bermuda? He played. Was good at API.
Yeah, I mean, just statistically, throughout career he isn't. But you know what's worrisome too? He's lost more than 2 strokes putting in his last 3 starts. It doesn't include the Open and U.S. Open, so maybe he was good there. But like the reason why he made a lot of his, he can't put it all together.
He putt well at the Open.
Yeah,
I don't know about the U.S. Open, but the Open he did.
He just can't put everything together. It's like forever. Obviously, he was the greatest ball striker, and then his putting sucked. And then for the past 2 years, he's been one of the best putters on tour. And then now he's kind of striking it well again, and he's not putting.
And you kind of do the same thing leading up to this year, last year.
At Wyndham?
Yeah.
I don't know. What did he do?
Basically the same type of finishes and then second.
Yeah. How come there's stroke gain stats for the U.S. Opens in previous years, but not this year?
I don't know.
It's fucking Fantasy National's falling down a fucking cliff.
I'm considering Scott big time.
35, I think, is a good number if that is available.
I'll probably be let down by him though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely leaning towards no. If you had to ask me now, and I think, yeah. And then Hatton, he lets me down a lot too. Like in theory, it should. Yeah, he sprays it, keen at the fairway.
Is he just a good links player?
I think so. Isn't this course kind of similar to what we saw in Canada?
I don't know I don't know.
Like
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Hard to hit fairways, kind of a
yeah. No,
course.
I think it's very similar. Yeah.
And I liked him a lot because of all these same reasons why you might think he's a good fit here. Then he missed a cut. He was fucking absolutely awful that week. Was good in Scotland, but I mean, that shouldn't mean anything because he's always good in Scotland.
Right. But maybe it gives him some confidence. I don't know.
It could, but API is the only thing he's done anything at in the past 2 years. Palmetto.
Man, he really likes Bermuda.
He does. Probably because I'm sure he lives in Florida, right, when he's here. So in theory, shorter course, it makes some sense for Hatton. He can definitely get really hot putting on Bermuda. What's he done at this place?
This place. What's he done?
Only played it once, 2016, missed the cut.
Yeah.
And he was in good form at the time, too. He's coming off a 5th at the Open, 10th at the PGA, 17th at the Travelers. Probably going to be a no for me.
Do we have to add a third guy in this range, in this like 40 and under range?
No.
Or can we just go the 2?
We can go the 2, but I don't know who I like in the other range either. But
yeah. All right, we'll go. Man. All right, so Henley, Scott, Hatton, kind of. Okay, 33 so we get. Go ahead.
What about Connors? Anything?
I don't know. I thought he's interesting, but then course history is just he's never played well here. Has he been playing good golf lately?
He hasn't played in a while from at the Open. 20th at the Open, 61st at the Scottish, missed the cut at the U.S. Open. Was 6th in Canada.
Oh, did we bet him in Canada?
No, I think he was like 18-1.
We bet him at Memorial.
He was 13th. He's been playing solid. Let's see course history. Missed the cut in 2020, 22nd in 2019, 45th in 2018. Do shit putters win this event?
I
don't think so.
Do shit putters win this event? Ryan Moore once won.
True. Stenson in 2017. I don't know if he was a good putter then or not.
But yeah, I mean, Poston, great putter. I mean, yeah, Jim Herman won this event, so
You just
he's a terrific putter.
Snedeker shot a 59 here. And then he won, right?
Your boy Camilo won.
Was that 2009 or something?
No, actually it was 14.
Yeah, he was a top 10 player in the world, I think, at that time.
I don't think it was 14. I think it was like 2008.
Okay. I think I'm thinking of when he won Honda. But yeah, that's maybe a correlation between Honda. A lot of these guys who played well at Honda played well here.
Big time.
You know who won Honda?
Sanjay.
Yep.
Who else won Honda?
Scott.
Yeah.
And Scott played well here last year. Huh?
Who else won Honda? Henley.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That is true. Maybe
who else almost won Honda? Shane Lowry.
Yep. Short par 70 Bermuda, right?
Yep.
So that there might be something to that. Hatton was fourth at Honda in 17. I think Hatton plays Honda really well.
There really might be something at Honda.
I think there is. Well, actually, no, he doesn't play really well. He only played it once and was fourth. Rose plays Honda well, doesn't he?
I don't know.
I believe he does.
I want to say Ryan Moore had played Honda well back when he was good. Nope, he doesn't. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Honda. Rose is a fourth and a fifth at Honda. Played it well. We were on him last year here. Played pretty well. Let's see. All right. So I think there is definitely something there. Cat.
All right. Yeah, we'll look into that a little bit more. Okay. 33. Your boy Pendrith. Brian Harmon. Kisner. Tom Kim. All 33. And then 35, you got HV3 and Denny.
Well, seeing guys go back to back here, do you think Kisner could do that?
No, fuck Kisner.
Okay, good. I agree.
Losers betting him last week.
He didn't even fucking deserve to win last year either.
Oh, nothing pissed me off more than that shit last year.
No, nothing.
Anybody could have won. Well, I mean, Henley should have won, but anybody could have won but him. I fucking hate Kevin Kisner.
And then Scott should have won too.
Scott definitely should have won.
Sabatini also won at Honda and fucks here as well.
Yeah, he does. He just fucks a lot in general.
Oh, yeah.
With that hat on.
Oh, man. The fucking Morlock. I love him. I played a little bit of him last week, made the cut. Just because he's fucks and Don Ross.
Yep. What about your guy Pendrith? Not the spot?
Definitely not the spot. And you think he's, not the spot.
What do you mean? Bryson couldn't win here?
No, I don't think so. But there might be some spots in the swing where we might see Pendrith. I like Pendrith. I like him as a player. I mean, he was impressive, and I think he did need that taste that.
Yeah, he's clearly really talented.
And I think tasting that shit helps.
Yeah,
we've seen it a bunch of different times. So yeah.
Any of these other guys?
The next guy we're looking at is Rose, I guess.
All right, so no one Tom Kim.
No, 6th straight week. Studies have shown that when you get to
3 weeks,
when you get to 5 or 6 is when you actually see like statistical a huge drop off. And I guess that's one of the key secrets a lot of the quote unquote sharps follow when they play these high stakes entries in DFS.
Cool. I gotta look into this guy. Hear me out here. I don't know why, but shouldn't Varner play well?
Yeah. Plays Heritage well.
He's a Carolina guy.
He should play well.
I mean,
I don't know if I can have it in me to bet the motherfucker.
What if we got a 40?
Yeah, I think it's fair. He's a fucking loser too.
I know he's a loser. Yeah. Fuck. They're losers.
I'd rather bet that loser.
But Finau said it. You're a loser until you win.
Like Henley.
But Henley won.
Yeah.
Like first couple times on tour.
And then he became a loser after.
Yeah.
So did Grillo. I mean, he's a loser.
Yeah, he is. He should be playing this.
You should.
Wouldn't bet him, though.
Sanderson Farms. Remind us to bet Penrith at the Sanderson Farms.
Oh, yeah.
There's a big crossover, too, with those leaderboards.
Love that.
I got to write that down.
So yeah, just know.
Writing this on this piece of paper that's going to get thrown away definitely by October.
Hey, this guy's another loser, Denny McCarthy. Everybody loves him.
Fuck him.
All right. I mean,
yeah, he makes a lot of sense.
Why are we getting a discount on him?
Because everyone loves him.
He missed the cut. I honestly think if his name wasn't Denny,
Steve McCarthy.
Yeah. Honestly, would everybody love him if his name wasn't Denny?
I don't know. I don't think Denny's that great of a name.
No, but it's like catchy.
Yeah, it is catchy. What if his name is Dennis?
No, that's not as catchy. You know, like Denny.
Is his name Dennis?
It probably is, yeah.
Gotta be, right?
But he has good history here.
Yeah, whatever. I just want to know if his name is Dennis. No, I don't think it is.
Just straight Denny.
These fucking Southerners are weird, though. You never know what they're going to name their kids.
He was third at the Honda last year.
No, I mean, he could definitely finish in sixth. No doubt about it. I don't want to bet him at 40-1. If he was 50 or 60, maybe.
If he was 50, I think I'd bet him. Okay.
If he was 50, you would bet him?
50, yes. You wouldn't?
Okay. I don't know.
Okay. Next range, you got Wise, Rose, Seabez, Poston, all 40.
Why do people even like Denny? Like, he's missed 2 of his last 3 cuts.
Because the other 3, he was 5th, 6th, and 7th. And one was the U.S. Open.
Yeah, what's that do with this?
Wasn't it just strong field? Probably the best. That was actually probably the best tournament he's ever played in his life.
Yeah.
Right? That's fair to say.
Yeah.
Wow, Rose actually is high in my model. Shocked by that.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, he's just so hit or miss. Like, he's the most inconsistent guy ever. He's 17th in my model as well.
Yeah.
Good O'Donnell Ross, pretty good birdie or better. I'm definitely considering Rose.
But we were on him last year here.
Finished
pretty
10th.
sure. But he was like right there to get into the playoff, and then like just didn't make a birdie on one of the last holes.
Yeah.
Was good at Canada. One of Rose or Scott is going to get in there.
I think it definitely could be Rose. He could be last year's Scott. Like, the thing with Scott for me is, like, is he going to miss that 5-footer to win the event and he just goes back next year and wins? Like, isn't Rose more likely to be the guy who does it this year?
Maybe a little motivation too with his boy Henrik getting the W.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can get hot. Good Bermuda putter. Missed the cut here in 2020. Prior to his 10th. Olds definitely can win here.
He hasn't won in a while either, though.
Oh, he has not. He's only played here twice. Missed cut in the 10th.
He hasn't won since 19. So him and Scott are basically the same person.
Yeah. Why the fuck were we on him last year? That's what I want to know. He had played there once and he missed the cut. Leading in, he was missed cut 36th, 46th, 54th.
Don't remember.
Turned out being a good bet, but yeah. But no, I'm not opposed to him. He played well. He started off hot at the Open too. Then he kind of fell off.
He didn't. I don't know. He withdrew from the Open.
Oh.
Yeah, he was that Thursday withdraw. You might be thinking of the U.S. Open.
Yeah, probably. Why did he withdraw? Yeah, he's 4th at Canadian though.
He's got back issues. He could easily just withdraw.
Yeah, I guess fuck him. If he was 60 or 70, definitely you could easily get there, but 40 is not easy to do.
Yeah, why is he only 40?
I don't know.
Feels just that bad, huh?
Guess so. Yeah, it drops off hard too. That's why I really wanted 3 guys in that range, but it's just
Seabez, no, right?
no.
Poston.
Makes a lot of sense in theory, right?
Poston. Man, playing some good golf.
Very good golf. Is he going to win twice in 4 or 5 weeks, though?
Jesus. I can't bet Poston. Okay, next range. Fuck
3M is all putting too, by the way.
Keith Mitchell, 50. Everybody's favorite golfer, Davis Riley, 50. Scott Stallings, 50. Geez, a bunch of other guys here. Munoz, Adam Longcock, Streelman.
What about Mitchell?
Won the Honda.
He's won the Honda. He's good at the Honda every year. He was 7th at Canadian, 6th at Travelers, and he sucked in Scotland. But, I mean, if you expected Keith Mitchell to play well in Scotland, you just don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Some people did because his sister went to St. Andrews University.
Yeah, that's stupid. He's the most like American player you can ever think of, skill set wise. 7th at Sony, right? Henley has that Sony thing there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
41st, miscut, 55th.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't hate him, man.
I don't either. It seems a little sneaky.
He's on the list. I kind of like it.
He's pretty good putting Bermuda. Not pretty good, but he's not bad.
He's like best friends with JT Poston.
Yeah. He's gained strokes putting in 5 straight events. Approach has been pretty bad. Yeah, he'd just have to gain like 7 strokes putting.
All right.
But he is one of the guys that's capable of that, so.
Yeah. All right. Noah Munoz, Longcock, Streelman. What about Streelman?
Fuck Streelman.
Has he done anything?
He's an old fuck.
He is old. No, it doesn't rate out too bad.
He made the cut last week. I know that. He actually
second at the Barbasol.
Yeah, I don't fucking count those events.
You counted it when you bet Pendrith last week.
Well, I don't count it for fucking if you're over than 40.
Okay. That's fair. All right, that leads me to my next guy, Mark Hubbard. I think we bet Hubbard. He just fits the mold, I think.
I agree. He burned a lot of people last week. He been playing very well. He had a hole-in-one last week, and then he kind of fell off. But I think he missed the cut on the number, or at least close to it. Still gained slightly on approach and off the tee. Did nothing really too bad.
He's been okay here. 24th, 15th, 51st. Last 3 times.
The approach number has been really good lately. 3rd at the Barbasol, which counts for him because he's under 40.
It's 33.
Yeah.
The only thing with Hubbard is that he's a West Coast guy. That's the only thing about him.
Yeah, Bermuda hasn't been the best.
But I like it. 75, I think I can get on him.
Yeah, I think it's fair. It's fair. John, I don't know. Is he going to win? I don't know. Probably not. Hubbard. I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess. Numbers fair. Numbers fair. Yeah, the 15th in 2020. How's he been at the Honda? 15th this year. 11th in 2020.
This year?
Yeah, 11th in 2020.
Yeah, let's bet him.
Yeah, sure. Numbers fair. Numbers right.
All right. What about Jay Day? He showed a little bit, didn't he?
No, he sucks.
All right, Cam Champ, go to hell, bud. Adams Fenson.
His numbers were good again. Like, this is what I said. The reason I wasn't betting when everyone else was at 45-1, which made no sense, but because no matter how well he plays, he can't contend.
Yeah.
9th at the Honda.
He is a Honda guy.
He is. 6.5 on approach last week. Really good. You this guy you are getting a discount on, which is In theory, it should be a better fit for him.
Didn't he suck ass on Thursday?
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
31st here in 2019. I can't believe he's been gaining strokes putting every week, besides last week. Maybe putting coming back down to earth.
Man, I kind of like it. Kind of like him more than Hubbard. We'll think about it.
Yeah.
Alex Smalley's a member here, I'm told.
Don't care. Fuck Alex Smalley.
All right. I mean, these bombers. You got bombers here in this next range. Vegas got her up. Hardy. CT Pan. He won this?
No, I don't think so. He won Heritage, right? Or
Heritage.
Both. He won
Thought
Heritage.
He won both.
No, he almost. I think weren't we on him when Snedeker won?
I know we were on Cooch, and Cooch finished second to him at the Heritage.
29th last year, 69th, second in 2018.
Yeah, so that's when Snedeker won.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Maybe we were on him. I don't know.
No, he was there, and his wife was on the bag, and he blew one into the woods on.
Yeah, he made double on 18. Yeah, he should have won.
I kind of like him. What's he been doing? Missed a cut last week.
Stats usually like him, and then he sucks.
Well, the stats don't like him. He won't suck.
I don't know.
Hasn't
sniffed the top 10 since 16th at the Honda, though.
Third in 2021.
At the Honda?
Yeah. And second here. Both this 2022 Honda leaderboard.
2022 was Berger, Lowry, and Straka.
So you got Lowry there.
Shouldn't Todd play well here?
He should. But he's just a fucking weirdo.
All right, we're just naming guys now. So give me any long shots that you like. Todd sucks.
Yeah,
holy
fuck Todd.
Shit.
Hubbard and Svensson were both right there at Honda. CT Pan was right there too. Yeah. Is Schwab playing?
I don't think so. Maybe. Yeah, he is 160.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I like I kind of like CT.
Okay. Like him enough to bet him?
I don't know. What is he?
100.
Yeah, I don't mind him. No, probably not though. Schwab has been pretty good games, 4 straight on approach. Missed a cut last week, but I think it was on the number. It was 16th at John Deere, 7th at Honda. What's he done here? Anything? 42nd. Anyone else I like? I don't know. I don't love much down here. Tyler Duncan. He's Webb Simpson, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Did he win? No, he won the RSM.
My guy Brandon Wu, another fucking great week last week, but I like him at Bombers courses, I think.
Yep, definitely. Hold on. We passed on this guy at 60, I thought. You have no interest in Davis Riley?
No.
Okay. It's from Duke.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. What is he, 50, 60? I don't know. What do you think? Straka is playing, yeah.
I think it's time. Yeah. No, I was right on Davis Riley. His time has come and gone for the year. Missed his chance to win.
What's Straka, who won Honda?
No, he's playing terrible.
Yeah, he is really terrible. Wow. Yeah, three longer shots I was looking at. Of course, you got to talk about Rory Sabatini here. It's one of his best places. Olds can win. His body's really breaking down, though. Can he withstand it one more week? I don't know, but definitely DFS play, I think. Probably can't win. Chesson, who was really popular last week, now he's 175. Isn't this a place he's pretty well suited for?
Yeah, he's got I was looking at him. He's got decent history.
Back to him. He wasn't terrible. He was even last week.
Just don't know if he's can win. I'm taking one last ride on Hayden Buckley.
Yeah, good luck.
It wasn't terrible last week.
He's a bomber, though. He was 15th last year at Wyndham at Chesson.
Is Buckley a bomber?
Yes, he pipes it.
Okay. Maybe I won't take him. I don't know. 180. Not really spending much.
He's been betting him for fucking 5 weeks. Don't even know what he does well. That's why I thought you were betting him the last 2 weeks.
No, I wasn't gonna bet him at all last week, and then I got a 200 to 1 on him, and I was like, well, I'm gonna have to put a couple bucks on him. 200
Why not
to
back
1.
to Chesson? Everyone fucking loved his dick last week. Now he has
Because
one.
I didn't love his dick last week. I don't love his dick this week. I don't think the guy can win anymore. I think play him in DraftKings.
He was 15th last year. He was second at Palmetto.
Yeah, none of those are first.
No. 5th at Travelers, 10th at John Deere. He's won.
Harris English,
yeah.
130. He's basically Webb.
I like it. He's Sea Island guy. All these Sea Island guys play here well.
Yeah.
Kisner, right? Yeah.
Boston.
He hasn't been
Davis
good.
Love. Davis Love. I mean, he's won here a couple times. All the Sea Island guys play here. Keith Mitchell is a Sea Island guy.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of. I wish he wasn't 50, but he might be better elsewhere.
I think we can get better. What is he on DraftKings?
English is a good putter.
Yeah, you got to take a shot on him.
Yeah, I like it.
You have any idea what Mitchell is on DraftKings?
What Mitchell is on DraftKings? This I'm checking right now.
40.
40? Oh, damn.
Not good.
Yeah, I don't know. If I got like a 6.
Svensson's 80.
I'm a little worried we came to a realization on Mitchell, and then we're just going to ignore it.
So let's not ignore it. He's better than all these guys. Isn't he a better player than these guys?
Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, we're not betting him much else. Sure, I can bet Mitchell.
Grayson Sig. He's a Sea Island guy, isn't he?
No, fuck him.
Lucas Glover, 200.
No.
Your boy Jim Hahn.
No, he fucked me really bad last week.
Zach Johnson.
I like Chesson too at 180. I like him. Zach Johnson, no. He sucks. He's just a fucking corpse.
Yeah. Harry Higgs.
No, he sucks as well. He's a funny fat guy, so people like him.
Newly minted Ryder Cup captain Luke Donald, 400 to 1.
No. Cabrera Bales played this course pretty well.
I know, I was shocked to see his name in there.
5th, 11th. Yeah. So no. The bombs I really was looking at would be English, and then I was looking at Cheston, and then obviously Sabs, who I don't think is bettable as an outright, but I think you could do something with the guy. What about
I got one more guy.
Yeah.
Shorter hitter. I used to think he was a bomber, but you corrected me. Matt Wallace.
Huh.
He did something last week. 10th.
10th last week.
26th at the 3M.
10th where last week? Played the Rocket?
He played the Rocket. He finished 10th.
I didn't even know. Gained 5.3 putting.
What if that putter's hot? He gained 4.4 the week before. Different surface. Does he have play there? Did you say?
No, I asked you that. Wyndham. In 2020. Yeah, probably not for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we had to make a card, would be
Sanjay and Siwoo.
Yep.
Killer.
Yeah, Mitchell 50. Sungjae 18, Siwoo 28-30, Mitchell 50. Hubbard and
Maybe Hubbard. Maybe Hubbard, maybe Svensson. 75-80.
yes, Hubbard is. I'm souring on him a bit by the minute.
Same.
What about Joel Damon?
Didn't even know he was playing. Hasn't he been playing like ass since the U.S. Open?
Yeah, but this could be a place for him. Yeah, fuck him, I guess.
And then Harry English.
130.
130.
See, that's where I'm at with like the Henley thing.
Yeah, kind of just have to.
Like we know he's gonna be there. Yeah, he's a loser. But like, can't somebody just fucking like?
So we're out on Rose, Scott, that pack.
I believe so. Yeah, unless Rose is 50 or 60, I can't bet him at 40. He should be 66, is what he should be.
What if Webb was 30? It's just not gonna be though.
Yeah, that's the thing with like Henley. It's just if he's there, isn't that what we want? At least get a hedge chance or something. Got a guy you think's gonna be there.
We can do this all over again. I think Sanjay Im's winning, so.
Oh, I do too. But
it's golf, so.
Sungjae, Siwoo, Mitchell, English. Yeah, that's where we're at. So I don't know. That's the biggest reason why I couldn't get away from Henley when I was trying to look at this shit earlier. It's like I just don't know who the fuck else I would bet.
Yeah, it's fair.
It's all right. Siwoo or Sungjae is winning. So
we got the Asians on the card.
Yep, absolutely.
It's a good sign. All right,
let's get a winner.
Hey.